Alrighty, guys, it is 3:30. Time to wrap it up for today. And I'm telling you, this morning, staying alongside of the market, I had no idea it's going to get this crazy. It's been nothing but a spectacular, just take it to the bank kind of a day. I haven't even put on a trade yet. I've been kind of in disbelief a little bit about this whole thing, looking at it and okay, where do I get long? And it's just going shooting straight up. We had one shot here on the like at noon at the 2 o'clock hour. They ran it down and retested support at 69.80, but that was it. That was it. And this level has been there for a while, so that turned out to be actually a good level. But man, that was pretty crazy. And now they're right back up here to the highs, and I'm almost tempted to hop on a long trade going into the close, but it's like I hate to buy the high, and every time I look at the chart, it looks like it's making new highs. So I'm just watching this thing and asking myself, the heck, there's a day when sometimes you just want to freaking buy the high and hope for the best. That's kind of the dynamic we got looking at today. But look at it. We are almost up to all-time highs. I bet you we're going to be running up here, making new highs tomorrow. That's why maybe even before the close. Who knows? But look at this crazy stuff. Um, on this rotation down, obviously, I was thinking first like, okay, here we go. Now the reversing trend. So if you got caught in this, trying to get short on this on the way down here, you would just get caught and then squeezed out of the market. And here we are making new highs. We keep squeezing this higher. So I'm tempted to hop on a long trade, but I mean, it's like one of these things. Once you do it, chase it like that, you're going to be just in right into the time they actually turn this around. But man, that is some crazy stuff going on right now. So the market is looking past that Iranian war for sure. They are not looking at that anymore. They're looking at earnings reports coming out, and the Citibank and the JPM report came out great, and the economy looks strong. Market is rocketing. These guys, before everyone else picks up on it, you have these 2 days of like nutty buying. So stocks are if you sold your stuff sitting in cash, waiting for the opportunity to get in, looking for the low, you just missed it all. Yes, you missed it all, and now you're buying, now you're chasing the market. So anyway, staying alongside, we are going into the overnight, looking at the capital flow. I mean, as I can say, we are heading up to this upper area of resistance. We are pretty close to all-time highs, but we'll be finding some resistance here. I would not be surprised though if we get another day of buying here, just squeezing the heck out of it. So stand alongside, look to buy weakness in the overnight. That's the dynamic. No reason to do anything else. But as I said, I mean, I've been tempted, but I'm not chasing it this late in the day. And on the way up here, I could not find a spot. I mean, every time you looked at it, it was a little pullback and a new high. So it's been a never-ending run up here. And then finally at 2 o'clock, we get one rotation down, and that was it. And if you had a wherewithal to try to get long against this on the way down, given this big rally to the upside, and more power to you. Because I mean, that sometimes you try to get short on this thing here, you get a little bit out of it, and then you reverse it on you, and then try to get short again because now you think the market had to hit the top, and they're right back up to the highs again. Crazy stuff. The PPI number came in this morning weaker than expected. It could also, I guess, have fueled this rally. So they were expecting a much higher number on the PPI, but it came out pretty weak, much less than expected. So that was a positive piece of news. Going into Wednesday's trading, we got at 8:30 we get Empire State import-export prices. We get housing data at 10, oil report at 10:30, and that's about it. And so not a whole lot of news around the market. And Nasdaq also nothing but spectacular on the upside. All the AI trade is way up, woke up with a vengeance. And look at this. I mean, how do you deal with this? This is you sitting on in cash, thinking you got out in time, waiting for a spot to get long again. And now you look at the market that in 2 days you just missed the whole thing. So if you aren't just ready with the finger on the trigger, you missed this whole thing, and that was it. So man, this is some crazy stuff going on. So they're right up here against resistance on the Nasdaq, up in the 26,000 level, just shy of it now. And I would not be surprised if we see more of this buying going into tomorrow. And tomorrow, feels like the market is on a tear to the upside. Who knows how far they're going to take it? It could also be a curveball and knocking it down. But I'm thinking that they have earnings season starting off good. The Iranian situation market is looking past it right now. Oil is down to like 91, $92 a barrel. Big move to the downside. So that blockade is probably people are looking at that saying that's a genius move. Well, I kind of thought about that, but that was a pretty obvious play when you think and when you look at it afterwards. And now the pressure is on. So the market is looking past the whole thing right now. So start from the long side, looking to buy the weakness. I would look to buy against that 870s below that one, potentially retracement trade, but I'm going to buy against probably against that mode 910 and the 870s in overnight. Below that one, I would look for a retracement trade. On the ES, you're looking to buy against the mode again at the 6990s and the 6980 support area. Below that one, look for a potential retracement trade. So those are the things I'm looking for right now. But I mean, I'm surprised. We started from the long side of the market this morning, but this is kind of unexpected for sure. Finally, on the bonds, so no trades on either of them for me today. I was just kind of watching it run away from me. It's kind of sucky, but that's kind of what I did. On the bonds, I was tempted. I had working order again here at this level at the 22s for a bit. Then I realized, okay, we have like 45 minutes left of the trading day. And if it's up here at the highs at that time, unlikely you're going to get a good opportunity to run down, or you may just find yourself caught without any time left in the day to try to look for a potential pullback. So I canceled it. And as you can see, it hasn't gone anywhere either. It's just going sideways here at the highs. So it looks like we're going to get bonds trading up to the 115.10s. That's your attractor on the upside. So starting from the long side on the bonds as well. Looking to buy against weakness and adjust this a little bit. If they trade below this 1400, 14 even, then we'll be back on the short side, or at least not trading it from the long side anymore. You can see I had to I clicked in one bond order here at the 14. Well, I never clicked in the 22, I was just watching it. I clicked in one order at 14. That was a little bit earlier down here. And I figured I had a shot, but no, nothing was going to happen there. So I canceled it. And I was glad because that they wouldn't have been a good trade. It would have been a loser. Anyway, on the cryptos, a few trades. I had a couple of trades on oil. Short oil here, had a little profitable trade going, stopped out at break even. Had a long trade going here, nice trade going here as well. I had a target here at that midpoint, channel midpoint. They just missed it, and then ran down and stopped me out. So that was it. And the on silver had two trades, a long trade on the pullback, also a nice trade, got stopped out. So everything has been like a shakeout trade today on the cryptos for me today. So I wasn't more aggressive than that. So back to the ES and the Nasdaq. And we'll see. Right now, you see here we have it. If you try to buy the high now, going into that last part of the day, you just got knocked down. And that was from the high here at the 990s down to 960s. That's 30 points. That's like 120 ticks or something. So that's a little bit more than you want to do. So and now look at it, right back up again. So we'll see. I mean, if they start trading this higher, I mean, I'm watching that 1250 time frame. It's going to burst to the upside. Maybe we'll get the crazy pop as we did yesterday. I don't know, but that could certainly be the case. In that case, I mean, getting long and see if you can get the ride on the upside. On the ES and Nasdaq, that trade could be doable, but it's because you got enough time to work it or get stopped out. But as I said, late in the day to get active, start doing some crazy trading. But no relief, no pullback, no relief really to lean against. All right, guys, crazy day. hope you had the very wherewithal. Try the long side and hop on there and sit on it. If not, then you also saw it run away from you. Anyway, we'll wrap it there. I'll see you back in the morning, bright and early. We will go at this again, see if we get some continuation here. All right, guys, later.